Greetings. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank you for clicking on this video. So we're here at a store called Book Off in Kyoto, Japan, in the central western side of the city, a bit down the street from Arashiyama. I didn't have much time to stop at this store. I was in a little bit of a rush, but I had just enough time to pop in real quickly, so please excuse me in advance for the quick motion with the camera at certain points. So as we take a look at some of the games here, we have some Super Famicom games, the Japanese Super Nintendo games, a pretty wide selection as you can see. The prices range from anywhere around 100 yen to 1600 yen, so basically somewhere around 66 cents US to about $10 US. As far as I can tell, there may be some more expensive ones here, but a lot of cheap games, so obviously some opportunities for collectors if you're interested in Japanese Super Famicom games. We have also the original Famicom. Here's Mario Brothers, 480 yen. That's about $3 US. So you can get a sense of just how cheap these games are. We got a 900 yen Nintendo 64 game there. That's about $6 US. So a great selection. We have some games here in the original boxes. For example, there's the used Mario Famicom game for 5,200 yen. That's about maybe $35 US or something like that. So it's a pretty good selection here, as you can see. There's some Wii U games, and honestly, I can't really comment on that. I'm not really familiar with any of the newer consoles. I don't know much about Wii U. I don't even know much about PlayStation, to be honest. Certainly not the PlayStation 2 or some of the newer games here, but you can see the selection is pretty extensive. The prices seem pretty decent from what I can tell. Depends on the title, obviously. You got a pretty wide range. We've got Nintendo 3DS, and these can be a bit expensive. You see that romance looking game there for 3,200 yen. That's about 20 bucks US. On the other hand, that cute dog game there is only 400 yen, so it's about 250 US, so a pretty wide range in prices. Here we got some used consoles. Now, unfortunately, there's no clear directions. There's nothing written in English as to their condition. So we see the Wii U there for 3,600 yen, about $24 US. I'm not sure if it's damaged or if it's untested or if it's actually functioning. You got a PlayStation there in box, a PlayStation 1 for 2,300 yen. That's less than 15 bucks US. That's pretty amazing, unless of course it's not working. But if you have any repair skills, that could be a very good deal. So I'm not sure about that. That's one thing about the A2 Games, the store that I visited earlier, and I'll leave a link in the description. That one is a little bit more clear for foreign visitors. Everything was written in English, whether the console was working or untested or damaged or something like that. So here, I'm not sure exactly what the story is with those consoles there. But, you could certainly take a risk. I mean, there was even a Sega Saturn for 2,700 yen. It's amazing. Here, there's a bunch of Pokemon cards I just thought I'd show for anybody that's interested in that. I don't know anything about Pokemons at all. I see a card there for 6,400 yen. That's over $40 US. That's shocking to me, but obviously I don't know what the Pokemon thing is all about, so I'm not really in a position to comment on it. We'll go back to some of the gaming consoles here. We got a Super Famicom in box for 5,400 yen. That's under $40 US. You got another Wii U for 4,500 yen. A PS4 for 9,000 yen. That's only 60 bucks US in the box. I'm assuming that it works since it's sealed up in the box there, but I'm not sure. Again, it's not labeled, at least not in English, whether the condition is functional, damaged, or untested. So that's a little bit of a risky thing. But of course, if you have your phone with the AI translation built in, you might be able to get an answer to that. We have some Nintendo collectibles and then some more Nintendo games here. We see some Game Boy Colors for just 4,000 yen. That's a little under 30 bucks US. You got the old Game Boys ranging from 9,000 yen to 20,000 yen, so $60 to $150. Got some old Game Boy cartridges for 400 to 700 yen range, and that just about does it. I was, as I said, in a real rush. I'll probably be coming back here sometime soon, so if you have any requests, you want to see something in particular, you want me to look for something, please leave a comment in the comment section. I'll try to do my best in a future video. Thank you very much for watching.